Welcome, I'm Angela from Healthy Hearties. Thanks for joining me today for this fantastic cardiac rehab style exercise class. Today we're going to do 3 key things. We're going to do an effective warm-up, so that is going to be around 15 minutes in length. Secondly, we're going to do our main circuit in the middle of 5 exercises, 1 minute of each exercise, 3 rounds of those exercises. There's plenty of time for rest, so don't worry. Thirdly, we're going to have a cool down and a stretch, which is just as important. So throughout today's class, what I want you to do is really look out for your own health and well-being. The key things that you need to know before you do any exercise is that you are feeling fit and well, you've checked with your doctor that it's okay to exercise, and you stop exercising when anything hurts or feels too hard or your breathing is too heavy. Okay, so we don't want to get to that point where you're feeling super uncomfortable or any pain at all. Please do check with your doctor before attempting in any exercise. Now, in terms of our warm-up, all you're going to need is a little space around you. You don't need any weights at all or any equipment for the first 15 minutes. Are you ready? Okay, let me start my timer and let's get going. So what I'm going to do first of all is start by marching on the spot. So we're going to stand nice and tall, want your chin to be up, your shoulders to be rolled back, and just start by nice and slowly marching on the spot. Now throughout today's class, you can make it easier or harder than what I am doing. Okay, so if anything feels too fast, you can slow it down or have a rest, and if anything feels too easy, of course by all means speed it up and make things harder. Okay, let's start swinging the arms. Go at your own pace. Very good. So I want you to give me a big shoulder roll backwards, so bring those shoulders up, back and down. Very good. And other direction. Lovely. You might feel a few crunches in there, but that's okay. Let's start picking up the pace just a little bit. Good. I want you to reach up to the ceiling and then reach down. Do that a few times. Reach up and reach down. A couple more times. Stretch out the arms. One more. Very good. Let's do some nice exaggerated marching. Swing the arms back and forth. That's it. Warm up all those joints. Hear those knees cracking. Very good. Well done. All right, tap the heel in front. That's it. Good. So just make a little bend of the elbows, swinging behind, coming up to the chest. Just get all those joints mobilized and warm before we get into our main part of today's exercise. Now, if the warm-up alone is enough for you, then feel free to take a break after that and maybe add in a few exercises each time you do this video. That's absolutely fine to not do all of it in one go. And as you get fitter and stronger, you can add more and more. Good job. Now we're going to tap the heel, the toes out to the side and raise our arms at the same time. Very good. How does that feel? Again, if you want to make it easier, don't go quite as far, and if you want to make it harder, make it a nice big movement with the arms. Good, nice work. Okay, then heel out in front, raise the arm up again. Remember, we're trying to bring that heart rate up gradually, get our muscles prepared for our exercise. So nothing should feel too painful or difficult at this stage. So slow it down, Have a little breather if you're finding your breathing's getting too heavy. Remember, we want to be feeling like we're exercising, but we don't want to be too breathless. When you're breathless, it means you're going to run out of steam a lot quicker. Okay, so we want you to be able to make it to the end without feeling exhausted. Well done. Couple more. Back to marching. Okay, we're 4 minutes into our warm-up. How are you getting on? That's good. We're going to take it down into a mini squat next. So we're going to have hands on the thighs, and what you're going to do is bend the knees, stick your bottom out, and come down and up. So from the side, you see my shoulders are staying down, my bottom goes back, and I'm keeping my chin and chest lifted. If you want it to be harder, you could go a bit lower and bring the arms out. If that feels a bit sore on the knees, don't go quite as low. So you choose. Couple more. Good, back to marching. We're going to shake out those legs by kicking the feet up towards our bottoms and giving it a little row as well with the elbows. So try and squeeze those shoulder blades together. That's it. So as we go, what we'll find is the exercises get a little bit more dynamic and a little bit harder as we go. Feel free to open a window if you're getting warm, grab some water, jump back in when you're ready. So you can have a break at any time. Very good. All right, we're going to do the opposite now. We're going to bring those knees up in front, okay? So we're going to tap the top of the knee. All right, that's it. If that feels too much, keep it lower. Just do what you can. If you want more, switch sides, swing the arms a bit more. So opposite arm to opposite knee. And if you want even more than that, we're going to use the elbow to knee. That one needs a little bit more coordination, but I'm sure you'll be fine. If your balance is not so great, keep it a bit lower, or you could hold on to a chair in front of you if you need some support. Very, very good. Couple more on each side. Now pop some music on in the background. If you get your favourite music on, you'll really, really look forward to doing the workout. All right, march it out. We're going to go into a side lunge next. So remember we did our side taps. This time we're going to go a little bit further. Bend the outside knee, step together, and then to the other side. If you want more, bring the arms up. If you want less, you could stick to the side tap, okay? So out to the side, lunge, together, lunge, together. Very good. Nice work. How's that feel? Very good. Looking good. Coming up to the halfway mark of our warm-up. Doing well. Couple more on each side here. Last one. If this hurts your knees, remember, always just take the easier option. March it out. So we're halfway through, so keep going, marching on the spot. You should be starting to feel a little bit warmer now. So now that we're halfway through the warm-up, what we want to do is warm up the upper body. So I want you to punch in front. That's it. So just warming up the shoulders. Go quicker or slower if you want to. Very good. And then punching above the head. Remember, if you've had a pacemaker in the last 6 weeks, you don't want to do too much reaching above the head. So just do it on the side that's not affected. And then after 6 weeks, you can join in with these exercises and it will help to build back those shoulder muscles. Same if you've had any bypass surgery or valve surgery or any other open heart surgery in the last 12 weeks. You want to just be doing really gentle movements. No weights today if you're within that 12-week period. Very good. Couple more. And lovely. Give the shoulders a little roll. Okay, we're going to go into a step forward and push. So step towards me and push with the hand. So step and push. Bending the knee in front and pushing back. The bigger the step forward, the more you're going to have to balance. So if you're feeling like your balance isn't so good, just do a small step. And if you're feeling quite good, bring it all the way forward. That's it. Good. Well done. Lovely. We've got 5 more minutes of our warm-up. Nice. And march it out. Good. All right, we're going to speed it up a little bit more now, okay? So nice and quick with the marching. Swing the arms. Good job. Okay, we're going to tap the heel in front and kick the arms away from yourself. A little bit quicker now. Again, if you want to stick with the slower moves, please do. Excellent. And then take it out to the side. Side tap and arm raise. Nice. If you want more, bring both arms up. If you want less, keep it low. Nice job. A few more here. Okay, good job. March it out. We're going to go knee taps, so raise those knees up one at a time. Up to the hands. Keep it low if you want. If you're feeling like your balance is good, pop the opposite arm to the opposite knee. And if you want even more, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Good job. That's it. Excellent. That one gets the heart rate up a bit more, doesn't it? Lovely. Now, if you're feeling ready, we're going to go into a little jog on the spot. If you don't want to, that's absolutely fine. Just stick with the high knees. Otherwise, we're going to go into a little jog. I'm going to go for 20 seconds. So I'm hardly lifting my feet off of the ground. I'm up on the toes. Just really little movements. If that feels too much, you could just do fast marching. 10 more seconds. The more you lift your feet off the ground, the harder the movement's going to be. Okay, so keep it small for now. 3, 2, 1, and march it out. Very good. Okay, we've got 3 minutes left of our warm-up. Doing really, really well. I'm going to go back into a mini squat. So coming down and up. So pretend you're sitting back into a chair. That's it. Really good. Well done. Nice work. Arms out in front. If you want a bit more. Slow it down if you're getting a bit too breathless. Couple more. Nice work. Well done. March it out. Okay, now I want you to pretend there's a square drawn on the floor in front of you. We're going to try and touch each corner. So we're going to go forward, forward, back, back, keeping those legs wide. Moving the arms as well. Go in your own pace. Now stepping backwards is a nice challenge for your balance and your brain as well. So see how you get on. If you want to make your square a bit smaller, you can. That's it. Very, very good. Nice work. Excellent job. We've got 10 more seconds here. last turn. Well done. We're going to go for our last minute. We're going to try our jogging on the spot again or our high knees, okay? So either up, knees in front, or we're going to go into a little jog. You choose. Here we go. 20 seconds here. How does that feel? Again, you should be able to talk, so not getting too breathless. Should be starting to feel like you're working harder now. If you're getting any soreness in the chest at all, slow it down, go back to marching. 3, 2, 1, walk it out. Lovely job. Nice work. Good. Okay, so we've reached the end of our warm-up now. Well done. So what I want you to do is grab a quick drink of water, little sips. So try not to have a huge gulp. Just little sips throughout the class is much better, so it's not all swishing around in your stomach. And then come straight back, and we've got our 5 exercises in the main part of our circuit coming up. Okay? So if you need a bit of time, please press pause, jump back in when you're ready. So I'm still marching and keeping that heart rate a little bit lifted as I explain what we're going to do. So we've got 60 seconds of work for each exercise, okay? So throughout that exercise, that 60 seconds, you do as many as you can of each exercise, okay? If at any time you're starting to feel tired, slow it down and have a rest if you need. All right, what you are going to need for this section, if you want to, is either some light dumbbells, so super light ones, or you can use cans of beans or bottles of water or whatever you can find around the house that's nice and easy and light to hold. Okay, our first exercise, is going to be our squat to bicep curl. So we're going to come down into a squat, up into a bicep curl. So we're going to do that for 60 seconds. All right, so I'll just set my timer. Now between each exercise is a 15-second break. Okay, so we've got 5 exercises. Are you ready? All right, so let's go down into a squat, up into a bicep curl. So we've got 60 seconds here. All right, if anything feels too hard, you can drop down the weights. You don't have to hold them the whole time. You could just do it with your arms. Now remember to keep your head up, okay? I don't want you to look down at the floor. We want head to be up, nice and high, bottoms back and shoulders down. Got 30 seconds left, so you're halfway. That's good. Let me know in the comments below what music you're listening to. Ten more seconds, nearly there. Well done, stop there. Good job. So we've got 15 seconds and then we're going into a kick. So we're kicking our bum and we're rowing at the same time. You can drop the weights down. You don't have to use the weights for this. That makes it a little bit harder. Okay, so kick behind and row. So you're pulling the weights up towards the belly button, not too high. I don't want to see them up towards the chest. And we're squeezing with the shoulder blades. So you're trying to squash a tennis ball between the shoulder blades. Elbows right back. Again, if you've had any chest surgery, you might want to drop the weights and just do some really light movements with the arms instead. Good, we're halfway, 30 seconds left. Looking good. Nice work. So again, if it's getting a bit tiring, slow it down, make the movements easier. Do whatever you can to try and keep moving. But if you need to have a rest, please do. 4. Well done, good. Have a little break, 15-second break again. And then we're going into our side lunge. Again, with or without the weights, So pop them down if you think it's a bit much. We're going out to the side, little lunge, back together, and then the other side. Okay, so side to side, go as fast as you want to. Okay, the whole purpose of all of these exercises is to lift the heart rate up into our aerobic zone. Okay, so we're working out aerobically, which means with oxygen. It means there's oxygen available for our muscles, oxygen available for our heart muscle, which is obviously the most important muscle in our body. So if you can't talk, that tells me you're working a little bit too hard. Very good. So if you are feeling that a bit too breathless, pop those weights down and slow it down. If you want a little bit more, you could add a side raise with the arms as well. Okay, that does make it a lot harder on the arms. Well done. Stop it there. 15-second break. Now we are going to drop the weights for this one. Okay. And we're going to do some arm circles. So we're going to march on the spot, keep the heart rate up, arms out to the side, and you're going to circle towards me. If you need to drop them down and rest, you can, but we're going to try and go forward for 30 and backwards for 30. Nice deep breath, keep breathing, keep marching. Very good. 10 more seconds forward. Nice work. 3, 2, 1. Arms down. Take them back up. When you're ready, we're going to go backwards. Really good work. This is quite a tough one on the arms. That's why also we're keeping the legs moving to keep that heart rate lifted and to keep that blood supply returning back up to the heart. Really good. 10 seconds. Well done, you made it. Good, give the shoulders a little roll. We've got one exercise left and then we have a 1-minute break for some water. So we're going for high knees. You could go elbow to knee if you want, or jog on the spot, okay? So any of those options. So we've got 60 seconds. So do what feels good. If you want to hold on to something and just lift up with the knees, that's absolutely fine. Make sure your balance is good before you do anything too tricky. Good. If you want more, bring the elbow in. Okay, we're halfway. If you want to try a little bit of jogging, go for it. Nice work. 20 seconds left. Doing really, really well. Last 15. Keep chin up. If you want to go back to marching and the high knees, that's absolutely fine. Well done. Round 1 is complete. So remember, we've got 3 rounds. So grab some water. Try and keep moving as much as you can. Try not to sit down for this unless you need to. So a little bit of water, quick sip, join back in. We're going in 40 seconds, so we don't have that much time. If you need a longer break, please do take it. Join back in when you're ready. So 30 seconds to go. So when you're ready, restart by marching on the spot. So the purpose of the break is just to get some water on board. Bring the heart rate down just a tiny bit, and then we're going to go straight back in. So we've got the same 5 exercises, 60 seconds again, and 15 seconds break. So we're starting with our squat and bicep curl, going in 5 seconds, with or without the weights. Are you ready? And go. So down and up. That break goes quickly, doesn't it? Down and up, down and up. Very good. Now, when you've read things about doing exercise or strength training in particular, you may have been told that weights are not good for the heart. Now, that's only if you're lifting at such a heavy weight that you're putting the heart under strain. So we want to avoid lifting our maximum effort. So if you think of power lifters at the Olympics, that's going to be their maximal effort ever. We don't want to be lifting to that level, but doing a nice lightweight, challenging our muscles, helping them to grow and increase in strength is a good thing. Well done. Stop there. The key thing is that we're not overdoing it, of course. So if you do feel any discomfort, pain, or you're getting too tired, please do stop and take it a little bit easier next time. Second exercise, our kickbacks and row. Let's go. Again, you can drop the weights if you don't want them for this exercise. Good, so coming back, again, chest up, chin up, elbows back. Trying to keep up nice and tall. If you want more, you could always go a little bit faster. That's good. We're over halfway. Looking good. Nice work. Last 15 seconds. Well done. Slow it down, march it out. Good job. Third exercise was our side lunges. With or without the weights, with or without the side of the arm coming up as well. Okay, ready, set, and go. So you can do arms and legs, or you can just do the legs side to side, whatever you prefer. Or you can alternate between the two. Do a couple of reps with the arms and a couple without. Well done. Looks good. We've got 30 seconds left. Twenty seconds. Nice work. Last 10 seconds, hang in there. Three, two, one. Well done. Good. We're going to pop the weights down for our fourth exercise, which is our arm circles. So 30 seconds forward, 30 seconds back. If you do get any shoulder pain, you could just do some stretches instead for this one. Okay, so forward if you can. If that's a bit much, you could do it holding onto the shoulder. See how that feels, see if that's any different. But if that is too painful, if you've got any shoulder injuries, you could just do shoulder rolls to try and loosen up the shoulder muscles. 10 more seconds forward. Keep the marching going, don't forget. 3, 2, 1, arms down and then back, up and backwards. That looks good. Definitely warmer in here now. So if you're feeling nice and warm, make sure you're not getting too overheated. Open a window, get a fan on, get a cool towel, a wet towel and pop it around your neck. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Give the shoulders a roll. We've got one more exercise, then we get another minute break. And it is our high knees or our jog on the spot. Okay, ready, steady, and go. So elbow to knee or hand to knee. Looks good. Nice work. 40 seconds left. If you want to change it over, switch between them, you can. Looking good. Last 20 seconds. Last 10. If you're jogging on the spot and you made the whole minute, well done. And have a little break. Stop there. Well done. Great work. Round 2 complete. We've got one more round of everything. Then we're going to have our cool down. So well done. Grab a quick drink of water. And then last round. Okay. So we're going in 40 seconds. So just have a think about your effort levels. How's that been feeling? Does that feel like it's a bit too much? If you're feeling a bit tired already, you can skip out the round 3. Maybe try that again in a week or 2. If you're feeling great, then you might want to make this round a little bit harder if you want to, okay? See how you get on. All right, we're going in 10 seconds. So round 3, last round. Pick up your weights, get ready to go. Okay, feet nice and wide. We've got our squat and bicep curl. So coming down and then up. Very good. Nice and easy. If you find you get a little bit of a head rush or your head feels a bit funny going down and up, you might want to just do one thing at a time rather than both, and then do a few of the standing ones and then a few more squats. If you feel like doing both together is too much. Looks good. Again, chest up, back stays nice and straight, shoulders back. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Pop those down. Very good. Okay, second exercise is our kickbacks and our row. Okay, so we're going for 60 seconds with or without the weights. You don't have to use them. Let's go. So back. Nice work. Good. So squeeze the shoulder blades together. If it's too much, you could just do side taps, side to side, or you could just step back and you don't have to bring your foot all the way to the bum. Nice work. We've got 20 seconds of work left. Doing really well. Nice. 10 seconds. Nearly there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, third exercise is the side lunges. So again, with or without the weights, and with or without the arm raise as well. So third round's always the hardest because we're getting a little bit tired now. So you could go side tap and side raise, or you can keep the arms down, turn it into a deeper lunge, whatever you prefer, and whatever your knees prefer as well. I know some of you may have some sore knees, so the side to side might be a bit too much for now until your knees get stronger and they get used to it. So just give each one a try, and if you want more, arm raise as well. Halfway. Looking good. So again, I'm not going any higher than shoulder high. Okay, so I don't want to see the weights up at the ceiling. If that's too much, you could just raise it halfway up towards the shoulders. 10 seconds. Nice work. Well done. Weights down. 2 exercises left, and then we're done. Cool down, stretch, and you can enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, so we've got arm circles, 30 seconds forward. Ready, go. Nice work. Forward, shoulders are down. So I don't want to see your shoulders hunched up towards your ears. We want to keep them nice and low and relaxed. Chest up, chin up. Try not to look at the floor too much. 10 more seconds here. Hang on. This is one of my hardest ones. And take the arms down and then up and backwards. Very good. Nice work. 20 seconds left. Doing really well. Hang in there. Take a break if you need. Bring the arms down and then back up. Woo. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Oh, roll the shoulders. Release all that tension in the neck and the shoulders. Okay, last exercise. Well done. High knees or jogging on the spot or quick marching. Okay, ready and go. So last 60 seconds of work. If you're feeling really good and you haven't tried it yet, give the jogging a go. Small steps. That's going to get the heart rate up a lot quicker because we're having to move our whole body a lot more. And that's going to get your heart rate lifted and make the breathing a lot heavier. So just test it out, make sure it feels okay. All right, if you want to, we're halfway. So you could change it back over if you want to. You're looking really good, nearly there. Home stretch. Last 15. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Great work. Excellent job, everyone. So keep marching on the spot just for a minute or two. What we're going to do is keep things moving. We've just had our heart rate lifted. We've been working hard. We don't want to suddenly sit on the couch and do nothing for the rest of the day. We need to bring our heart rate down gradually and have a cool down properly. That helps to return the blood supply back up to the heart from our legs, which have been working hard, and it helps to constrict those arteries, which are now nice and wide. So we've got nice blood flow going through the body, blood pressure's going down a little bit, so we don't want to suddenly stop. So start by just marching. We're going to stretch the upper body while we're moving. So if you roll the shoulders up to the ears, back and down. Nice work. And then forward. So give those shoulders a nice big massage. Then we're going to reach up to the ceiling. So take a deep breath in, reach up, deep breath, and push the air out through the mouth. Bring the arms down. So in through the nose, reach up, out through the mouth, arms down. Again, one more time. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Well done. Start to slow the legs. So nice and slow marching. We're going to drop the ear to one shoulder, stretch the neck, drop the chin to the shoulder, chin to chest, sorry. And then slowly over to the other side. Very, very good. All right, slow it down even more. Okay, we're going to come to a stop. Grab onto something if you need to. I'm going to take one heel out in front, sit the bottom back, and pull those toes up towards your face. I want you to feel it behind the knee and running up the back of the leg. This front leg needs to be straight. You want to hold each stretch for between 10 and 20 seconds. Obviously, the longer you hold a stretch, sometimes it becomes a bit more comfortable and you can stretch a little bit further. Good, slowly coming up, change sides. So again, sitting back, that front leg is straight, heels down, toes up towards the face. Very good. Now next one, I want you to take the feet wide and I want you to lean to one side, keeping that one leg straight, and you should feel a stretch on the inside of the thigh this time. That's it. Again, if you need to hold on to something, please do. Come back to the middle. I'm going to go out to the other side. Very good. Nice work. Last stretch we're going to do is hugging a beach ball. So hands out in front, interlock the fingers, push them away from you, drop the chin down. And open up the arms, chin up to the ceiling. And give yourselves a great big clap. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope to see you again in the next class. And I look forward to hearing about how you got on. Have a fabulous day and I'll see you soon.